Good morning, my beloved. You know, it seemed like yesterday to me that I got started on YouTube, but it's been a few years. How I look? Have I aged? Do I look the same? Am I aging gracefully? All the cares of this world taking a toll upon me? Y'all let me know. I got a little bit more white, gray in my beard, I see. But anyway, I did a post, y'all, bear with me for a minute. Oh, man. I did a post about 3 years ago called The One. According to Google, it didn't get many views. However, the numbers are manipulated. Did you hear what I said? You see, the devil always seeks to conquer and divide. The devil is the resistance. Did you hear me? You can look at the devil as that force that opposes. And it must exist because we stand upon the earth. The earth resists us, therefore we're able to stand. Opposite, so to speak. These are things that are common. It should be common knowledge to all men if we would merely consider. But what I want to talk to you today is I'm going to expound upon a post I did 3 years ago called The One. Though I didn't come here to teach, it's necessary that I do so from time to time. And since I'm talking to my people, black people, and I'm sure some white folk are guilty of it too. Matter of fact, I know they are. You don't read. You don't take the time to expand your mind, to exercise your mental faculty. But since we don't like to go to the library or read books and so forth, etc., and I've gotten quite slack in my physical reading of books because I'm steadily reading my mythology. And you say, well, what do you mean? I've heard you give this expression several times. What is my mythology? Let us say that your mythology is a reoccurring dream. Or let us just say that dream that is ingrained within your soul that you can always reference, that you can always remember. I've never forgotten this particular dream. You know, you hear people say that. But I want you to know that dream is overstood and understood on a multitude of levels. That dream is from another realm. It is within thee, as I've charged you time and time again. If you want to know the truth, you must go within. But you must go within, my beloved, with a clean heart and with a right mind. Or else you're going to miss the meaning of the dream, interpretations thereof. You won't understand. It'll just be a nightmare unto you. But a lot of time, God, or the powers that be, the creative forces, the all-soul, is speaking to you, my beloved. There's a message in that dream for you if you take time to read. Now, you ain't have to go to no library or nothing. It's just something that came to you. Or perhaps something you went to bed with something on your mind, and behold, a revelation contained within the dream, but you refuse to interpret your dream. Or perhaps you felt inadequate and you needed someone else to help you interpret it for you. But you, beloved, are the interpreter of your dreams. See, God knows what colors and what symbols and things mean to you. And what you have access to. He is also, he knows what you have access to, that you can seek and find and gain insight and overstanding and understanding. So this post is about examining your mythology. Now, examine your mythology. It will reveal to you the state of your soul and who you are, my beloved. I am the Ancient of Days by way of experience. And again, my faith has been confirmed. Now, I'm going to go back to a particular vision that I've had. This is a memory. This is a direct memory of being in the darkness. Let's take an eggshell. Let's take an egg and place yourself within that egg. And let's say, excuse me, there's no luminance within that egg. It is utter darkness. But yet within that egg are the souls, amen, of this generation. All the souls that will ever be accounted for are within that egg with you. But you, beloved, are the epicenter of that egg. You hear me? Thou art the black dot contained within that egg. Let me say that again. Thou art the black dot contained within the darkness of that egg. And I've shared this with you before, if you remember. And so I found myself, beloved, consciously aware. In other words, I had became the all-seeing eye. And I was the epicenter of all the souls and masses, the fractals of light within that egg. And I found myself within the fetal position, or within the meditative position, as you see the Buddhist monks, you know, with the sitting upon your ass and your legs crossed and so forth, and your arms beside you, you know, either crossed at your chest or on either side. You get the picture. And I had to form a thought. Did you hear what I said? I had to bring about order out of the chaos of souls. You know how it is when you're in a crowded room and everybody's talking. It's just a chaos of conversation and noise. You might be tuned in to the person next to you or somebody behind you. You can hear them as well. But I was the epicenter of all the souls. And I had to form a thought to bring order and chaos, to bring order within the chaos, my beloved. And as I focused, my beloved, guess what? I became the one. I became the dawn of a new day. I became the event horizon. I became the sun. Did you hear me, beloved? Do you hear me? Now, let me come to modern time. Let me come right now. That's a reoccurring dream that I have. And I want you to know that I have realized that dream over and over again throughout all my life experiences. Learning to overcome yourself is the greatest love of all. Knowledge of self is knowledge of God. And so, here I am today. And I tell you so many times that I'm hardwired for this. Yes, beloved, I am the one. See, because if you won't, I will. And so access your mythology. Understand who you are. in what you are amongst the souls, my beloved. No man is an island. No man stands alone. For we are one. And so this is why I must do what must be done in order to bring forth the order out of the chaos. And I'm reminded at this time, see, when I was hard-headed, according to my parents growing up as a child, as many of us, just ignorant, and needed to be shaped, needed to be chastised, needed to be simply corrected. And so when I found myself, in violation of my father's rules and wishes, law of the house, I had hell to pay, man. Correction had to be given. My backside, bruised and battered with a strap. But I'm coming harder than that. I got to outdo my dad. You see, because your transgressions are most grievous. Yes, they are. They affect the whole, and they're deadly. And it's cancerous. We're in the throes of death here. It's a death grip upon us. And so I have to correct it. This shit done went on too long. And so, beloved, I am the one. What am I saying? What I've continued to say to you. Your ass is mine.